Hey folks, check it out. I've recently been making some announcements that I'm going to go ahead to the Ukraine on June 1st to June 7th rate with Kris Krohn and his foundation, Operation Breakthrough. And there's folks that have been privately asking me about certain type of contributions and what it looks like. So the goal for us as a team is to raise $1 million by the time we get to the Ukraine. But if you wanted to be a different type of sponsor, for example, $100,000 sponsors, and some of the people are asking about that. What that does, it provides long-term impact for the Center of Humanitarian Aid. I can't even pronounce the name of the city in the Ukraine. And what they're really talking about there is how important it is to be able to help some of these folks that are going through mental traumas by, having their house blown up and now they have to move to another country. Losing a loved one, a parent, a child, a son or a daughter. The other type of sponsorship is $50,000 to medical convoy to the cities themselves. These are the two cities that, we're going to be handing out these trauma kits to folks that they're not looking for hamburgers or hot dogs. They're looking to have an injury fixed so they can keep fighting. And I talk about this all the time. Can you imagine if 3 months ago you lived in your house and a month later the whole neighborhood was blown up? You're hiding in basements, and if you go to the next city, it's the same thing. And you're fighting for your country no different than we did in the 1600s from a tax standpoint against the English or the British. That's what's happening over there right now over a land grab. And then, basically, and you could go click below where you'll see the link and it shows the foundation. And any dollar that anybody does, we're grateful for. But $1,000 buys materials for the Bambushka body armor, once again, keep people safe as best as they can. And even a $200 is always going to buy one of those first aid kits, which is really, some of the trauma kits that are necessary. This is a mission that I'm feeling a sense of fulfillment. I have great partners. I have a great business model. My kids were just swimming outside of Epstein's Island. They were snorkeling. And I was thinking about all the kids that are being sold into sexual slavery right now because I was outside this guy's island, and the beautiful life that my family has, and knowing that there's so much more that I could do, meaning I've written checks before for charities, but if I could put the action behind it now, and if myself, Kris, Sean, and the rest of the team can save one life at a time. When I say save, I mean give them hope, give them guidance, become their mentors, become their sponsors. You never know what that person could do the next 20, 30, or 50 years that have an impact on the world. So it's real important to us. Go ahead and link in the bio. If you have any questions, feel free to do a direct message. This is going to be happening in the first week of June. We're not excited. We're feeling a level of fulfillment to really be able to help make the world a better place one person at a time. And anything you could help us with, we'd be grateful for.